Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But it might also be important to leave the totems in your routes so that you can heal as you move around the map. A little bit easier.
Behold, be healed.
Yeah, I'll start on the heavy fridge. Because we already seen Bukster today. Yeah, and this is a match for the first relegation spot.
Yeah, the winner will be playing player number 9 on EU Challengers.
Someone is taking a long time to load. Okay, here we go.
There we are. It's usually me, so it's a little bit weird to actually watch them play in the warm-ups. As we start off on PASITA, he gets the mega immediately and goes for the railgun as well. Almost gets an angle. So Bukster leaves that totem out in the open, gets destroyed immediately. PASITA holding on to center ground, gets his rocket launcher. Bukster now has position on the megas, but it's too early. So he decides to give up that position. PASITA now has all of the weapons after that last little loop-de-loop.
But I like the prioritization of the heavy for Bukster.
Yeah, I love it as well.
He's denying a great lifeline that PASITA needs in any LG fight. Yeah, and again he opts to go for the heavy, so PASITA gets the mega health. Now there's some delay on the heavy pickup though, and yeah, Bukster eats hefty rockets for it. Oh, and a great attack! Nice.
And PASITA gets the frag. Oh, and Bukster gets caught. So now PASITA outstacks Bukster by a large margin. He pops in the shield. Bukster has nothing to defend himself. PASITA gets this frag. Almost got a lot of damage with that rocket. Well, that would have been a good play from PASITA to finish Bukster off. Bukster, though, completely out of this one.
Yeah, he isn't also doing the damage, right? Before he dies, he doesn't get PASITA weak, so he can't go for a refrag or something. The defensive damage from PASITA, yeah. Oh, almost gets sent out of the map with that rail. Now there might be an in for Bukster if he plays his cards right. No, he's completely unaware that PASITA was around the corner. Oh, and now we have
another frag.
Yeah, and a full in control clutch. Not much overstack though, because this time around Bukster did enough. But yeah, he well, yeah, I think he did enough to yeah, to have a better chance into the next frag, but yeah, he is on the mega health, and PASITA already takes position on the heavy. Has his ability ready. Yeah, and look at this. It's easier to stack back up on health than armor. And PASITA only needs health. He has so much armor after that heavy pickup. Bukster doesn't hit his shot, and PASITA gets a clean kill.
Oh, great rocket by PASITA! 5-0 with not even 4 minutes played. It's starting to become a bit of a landslide for PASITA. Oh, great chase by bukster, but eats a rail in the process.
Oh, and yeah, the shield. It's paying out for PASITA. Bukster disappears in pink mist after that rocket.
Yeah, there's nothing much bukster can do.
No, after getting hit by that rocket. He did do a lot in return though. Oh, but he doesn't get the killing blow, and PASITA gets the mega health right after being low. And oh.
Yeah, and bukster calls it 4.5 minutes in. So PASITA is 1 map away from being the top seed.
Oh, I didn't think it would go that quick, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
But, well, a good clutch is hard to play against. Really hard. And I think Bukster felt that, so he maybe is going to ban it next time against the young Russian. But yeah, we will see. Now, it's Bukster's map choice, and it's Exile, Doom against Scale. Another heavy for PASITA. But the Doomslayer can double jump the Bull Rush, so he can avoid it without using rocket jumps or whatever. It's hard to time though, but it's doable. And it's consistently doable. This is, I think, the most important thing of it.
True, and we move on onto Exile. Doom versus Scalebearer. And I think Scalebearer doesn't really work on Exile.
I think it does. I've seen Doom Maxstar doing great things with it, if I remember correctly.
With Scalebearer?
Yes, but I could have
Because I think it's really easy to
remember.
escape the Bull Rush. Because yeah, there are a lot of little height difference where you can just jump onto, especially with the Doom.
Yeah, but you don't have to use it as an offensive tool. You can use it as a I'm gonna go there and take the item without taking too much damage tool. Or you can use it. You try to kill me, good luck, I'm out of here tool.
Yeah, true, but yeah, as Scalebearer, you want to be in the face of your opponent.
Yeah, you do.
To get the max
You can
out
use
of it.
that weird movement to get out of harm's way.
But there is some discussion on the server choice.
Yeah, because well, PASITA living in Moscow, it seems like. He has a very low ping on the East 1 server, which is located in Moscow. And I'm not sure whether it's going to be East 2 or Central, so they have more equal ping. I have no idea, but they will find out what they are going to do anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some refreshments while you guys cast this one. So we'll be right back.
Okay, see you in a bit. It looks to me that they are going to battle the server choice out in Discord. Let's use the fancy translator for the discussion they are having.
Oh, now we get a screenshot of Buxter's pings. Interesting. They seem to really not trust each other on how the pings are looking. Yeah, so I think the most fair... Okay, it's tough. Yeah, I see what they are on about, but... And I see there's a lot on the table, so they won't give away too much advantage by the ping, but well. I have some news from the lower bracket. Proximo managed to defeat FaZe 2-0. He will face off against NSE in lower bracket round number 4.
Oh, FaZe is out, yeah? Toxic versus Stone is still going on. Oh, there is something happening.
Yeah, going into a server. Which one?
We don't
It
know.
seems like East 2.
Okay.
Yeah, whatsoever. I mean, they will play anyway, so who the fuck cares, right? In the end, they will have. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be East 2 or something like this. I doubt that at this. If they have good routing to East 2 or East 1, that the ping will be the deciding factor between the two.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm saying that skill is easy to beat is because I mostly beat skill on this map, while I lose out on him on a lot of maps, and it's just like the
Prepare to fight.
as a skill bearer, you want to fight up close, and
Round
there's
begins
just
in
so much
3, 2,
room on this map to escape around corners and yeah, do the damage without getting much in return. I'm on bukster to start with.
Okay, let's see what the double jumping pink Doomslayer is able to pull off. I've got to say, the start seems to be slow. Both players are more focused on picking up weapons and not running into each other. And just as I say this, Bukster gets a big rocket onto PASITA. But PASITA answers his back, and the double jump doesn't even help because he spaces the rockets perfectly. And some lightning on tickling as well, and PASITA picks up the heavy. Bukster gets the mega in return, but he has no armor, so it's really just... well, useless, kind of. Oh, good play from Bukster there. He keeps the distance, and this is, I think, what you meant earlier, Rob.
Yeah, and he also gets a light. Oh, but the super shotgun up close. This time he wasn't able to keep the distance. Ow. PASITA gets the first frag. They trade items again though, so that's a lifeline for Bukster. But yeah, Bukster freshly spawned. Doesn't have any tools to fight with, and he gets sent out of the map during his double jump. He gets pushed.
Don't double jump against lightning guns too much. PASITA knows where he is, but PASITA barely does not get a rail angle. Bukster doubles back, and I think this is a great play, especially because PASITA is missing 2 rails in a row. But PASITA now has the choice of the major item, and of course he's gonna take the heavy armor. This map has 3 lights, but one of them is at the railgun and the other one is kind of on a dead end. This dead end is meant, and there we go, bull rush hits, but the shotgun almost is a traitor towards PASITA as, well, it cost him a lot of stack at least. Well, off the spawn rail hammered into Bukster's stack, but Bukster has all the light armors in the world to fall back onto. Oh, and the shotgun! It can't even, the heavy is not even there, or is not even able to save him, rather. And now Bukster, I was gonna say we'll get a second frag, but no, somehow PASITA landed all the bubbles coming out from the Hyper Blaster there. And all of a sudden, it's a 3 frag game for the Russian.
Yeah, well, now he does get the skill bearer really low. PASITA still escapes though, and Bukster. Yeah, is he going for the frag or the heavy?
Yeah,
He's
frag.
going for both.
I think that's the best value, to be honest.
It's a lot of value.
I mean, he had enough stack to get one more shot, and why not take the frag before getting the item? You will have more stack when your opponent spawns again, so it's just increasing value of the item. And right now, bukster is landing a Railstorm onto PASITA. PASITA can't afford to be around items at all. Bukster
But this is the green light for getting the heavy. Oh, but bukster releases a rail shot just after the pickup, so PASITA doesn't get anything out of it. Bukster on the hunt for his third frag. Wow, yeah.
Sound of that railgun is so cool though. Holy fuck, man. Can you just use rail bukster? Oh, and PASITA gets caught with his shotgun out. Denies the heavy, and this is basically the only upside out of that encounter for him. Because he's missing all the weapons. On a beautiful rail shot again from bukster. This tribal though spells danger, and the additional hit as well. He can't finish him off, so bukster gets the item, and PASITA, despite doubling back for some damage, is still worse for wear there. And yeah, the biggest advantage bukster had in the past minutes is
the rockets.
He's still having the railgun. Oh no, he almost runs out of the map. What was that, Rob?
Yeah, well, the rocket from bukster gave him the opening in the frag and the heavy pickup. Ooh, and the continuation goes almost into PASITA's favor, but bukster lightning's gun is enough to seal the deal. Oh, it wasn't enough to concede the refrag though. So it's still anyone's match. With yeah, almost half of the map played. Yeah. PASITA gets well, a big stack to work with. Look at this.
This is a fridge stack.
5-minute warning.
Scale bar right now, and for now PASITA has a rail at least to be able to fire back at these long ranges. For a long time it was not in his arsenal at all. Now he just seems to try to read where his opponent's gonna go. Oh, and he almost opened himself up a rail angle. That was a good rotation from PASITA, especially because he did not lose position on the heavy as well. But he really needs to start landing those rails like this there, and yeah, the scale movement being used quite a bit there to get quick peaks. This. The lightning gun from bukster is so great, but the missing rail from PASITA lets bukster get away with something he should have been dead for, to be honest.
Yeah, rockets aren't doing that much for bukster, and all PASITA even gets. Well, a 180 no scope rail, it seems. And yeah, this leaves bukster just searching for scraps, losing out on another major item and not dealing any damage. Well, he even gets damage just by looking at the mega health pickup.
Yeah, and it's a tied game. What looked like bukster was still, beside being out of control, somewhat managing the situation. Completely changed, and PASITA uses the speed of the scale barrier to blindside bukster. It was not a full blindside hit like a defensive end or a linebacker would do, because the bull rush was not being used there, but the amount of damage he did with the shotgun was just too much to handle, and another situation just occurred. Bukster dead off that shotgun, the boomstick of PASITA doing the work right here, and PASITA gets the information before picking up his own item, and I like that situation.
Yeah.
Oh, and these rails! PASITA's reading bukster like a book!
Yeah, bukster is having a hard time on the map right now. He had such a great streak against the bull rushing champion. But yeah, now he's a little bit spiraling out of control.
Oh, that looked a bit odd with the outline through the wall. And he almost fell, and oh, bukster almost nailed all the stack away from PASITA, but PASITA in the end still managed to pull it out. Bukster is not going through the teleporter. That if he went through that, that would have been a kill for him actually. He had 150 stack. He was not too weak, to be honest.
Yeah. Does this mean that he has an in on the next heavy? Yeah, I think so. PASITA does not appear at the item pickup. He does shop for an angle. It does not connect. Now the Bull Rush, well, it's more of an escape tool. Yeah, I think PASITA thinks his work is done. Bukster has 2 minutes to get 4 frags on the board to tie this one up. And PASITA is letting him be.
Oh, Bukster. There is time. He needs to make it quick and especially clean. Because of, yeah, the nature of heavies and especially because of the Bull Rush, which is going to be available in 10 seconds. There is, the time is there, but he does not, like, he can't play cautious and wait for the right situation. He has to create them actively. This is looking promising as he just nets himself the 8th frag and forces the spawn of PASITA in the perfect spot as well. Dodges the Bull Rush like a matador, but no, the Russian gets the heavy and the shotgun in the end is enough. Bukster out-dodged himself kind of a little bit there, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think that was not only the steal of the heavy, but it was also the steal for the map.
Yeah, that's it. 4 frags. I mean, if PASITA wins, alone respawning would take 20 seconds, and then the Bukster needs to find him and kill him, which apparently he can't even do. I mean, he can find him, he couldn't kill him. So, I guess congratulations. PASITA is going to get the first seed out of the challengers. Yeah, Bukster calls it. GG's, and PASITA will earn himself a match against the 10th placed rank number 10 out of the European QPL.
Nice. Congratulations, PASITA.
Yeah, congratulations to PASITA. Completely dismantling Bukster.
You win.
Yeah, so skill bar does work.
Ah. Now just see the difference in rail damage as well. I mean, when Bukster was having the lead, he had so much more rail activity, which is necessary in this matchup.